Everyone, Jeff Clobert here with the EstesGroup. We know that as a startup, your business is growing fast and you're under tremendous pressure to generate the type of returns your investors are looking for. To make this happen, you need integrated systems that are capable of growing not only just as fast as your business is, but that will enable you to connect seamlessly with your partners, your customers, and your suppliers. But you know, too often, companies start off thinking that they either can't afford or they don't need these types of fully integrated systems just out of the gates. So what happens over time is they end up implementing this hodgepodge of single-purpose applications, usually as the needs arise, not a lot of forward planning in this. It often starts with the sales team. You know, they need a system to manage the sales funnel and the customers and all the contacts and opportunities. Accounting often starts with Quickbooks. I know in my business, I started with Quickbooks. But what happens is as you grow, when you start doing business in multiple countries or across multiple tax jurisdictions, you find yourself trying to use Quickbooks to navigate the murky and complex world of international tax law and foreign financial reporting requirements. That sounds kind of stressful even just saying it. And then of course, your warehouse team, they're going to need a better inventory control system. And you know, the requirements just keep coming in from the different functional parts of the business. So before you know it, you have this rat's nest of single-purpose systems that can't communicate with each other. And most importantly, they make you incapable. They don't allow you to create the 360-degree view of your entire enterprise that you know is necessary to make those fast, data-driven decisions required to operate at the speed of business. So in today's digital world, you really do need fully integrated systems that are capable of supporting every aspect of your business, and this is crucial here. They're able to share data back and forth between business functions. That enables you to create that 360-degree view of your business. And finally, they always need to be up to date. You need to stop worrying about code changes and whether customization is going to be carrying forward. You need to know that the platform is always going to be ready to support your next business model. It's always going to be ready to support changes to your revenue mix or your corporate structure. You know, that's called Enterprise Resource Planning, or ERP. Now, fortunately, there are telltale signs to let you know when your existing systems are starting to slow down, when they're starting to hold you back. So I'm going to share just a few of them with you, but to get the full report, click the button below. And as I'm going through these, if any of these signs resonate with you, that's a signal that you need to take some action. You need to take it fast, all right? Because your business is growing beyond your system's ability to support the business. So the first and probably most important signal is this growing sense that you're no longer in full control of the business. This thing is becoming, you know, an entity of its own. And while that's exciting, you know, from a parent point of view, it's super crucial at this point for you to keep your hand on that wheel to make sure this baby doesn't go off the rails. That could be really bad. Perhaps you're operating under a management style we call walking around, management by walking around. You know, you're touching every part of the business. The challenge with this, although that's natural in the beginning, is it just doesn't scale. It's not going to scale. You know that. Okay, you may be at a point where you're spending too much time looking for data, and that's time that you really can't afford to be doing on that particular activity. And you know, the lack of that data may be preventing you from having clarity around where and how you need to expand your business. You know you need to expand, and in the beginning, you're doing it sort of on gut feel, and that'll work, but pretty quickly, you grow beyond that and you need that data. If you don't have that data, boy, that can have a really negative impact on your business. If you're in manufacturing and distribution, you may find that at some point you're having a challenge meeting customer demand, despite perhaps a rising inventory level. Again, another sign that your systems are becoming disconnected from where your business is at, and you need to pay attention to that. This next one's common, it's very important, all right? But does your office manager also manage your payroll and your benefits? Now, those are very different skill sets, and while it's very common, it's not the best practice. And the last one I'm going to bring up is IT staff. You know, you probably don't have a lot of IT staff. As a matter of fact, it might be you or your partner or another key employee. You know, what's crucial is that you spend your time driving the business forward. You should not be worrying about the blinking lights in the closet. It's not what you need to do. So if any of these signs sort of resonate with you, or if they kind of reflect your business, we can definitely help you. We're a NetSuite solution provider. In fact, we've been providing ERP implementation and business process change with and for our clients since 2004. In fact, our successful ERP implementation rate is 3 times the industry average. So we can definitely make this happen for you on time, on budget, and with minimal disruption to your business. And you know, it is important to pick the right partner because it can make a huge difference on the returns you generate for your business. According to a 2016 Mint Jutris study, companies that were able to pull off a world-class ERP implementation saw their year-over-year profits soar 19%. Imagine what that would do for your valuation and how happy your investors would be with that. This is compared to only a 7% rise for companies that just pulled off the average ERP implementation. You know, we saw similar results with customer retention. The best-in-class folks saw an 18% increase in customer retention versus just 5% for, your average Joe. So as a startup, you know how critical these key performance indicators are for your business. They impact your valuation, and by extension, they impact your prospects for future M&A activity. All right, so why pick the EstesGroup? Well, it comes down to people, process, and technology. And you see that technology is the last and candidly least important ingredient in that list. You see, technology's job is simply to support the people and process that run your business. Nothing more, nothing less. And technology is changing all the time, whereas people and process don't. They change much more slowly and they actually run your business. So it's crucial for you to pick a partner that seeks first to understand your business and get to know your people and processes before they start making technology recommendations. So at the EstesGroup, we actually want to walk your shop floor. We want to visit your facilities and talk with your people and get to understand your processes. And we're actually agnostic on the deployment scenario that makes the most sense for your business. Customers are going to continue to deploy across all 3 scenarios, on-premise, hosted, and in the cloud, and we support all 3. You see, for many, now is the time to move to cloud. It is crucial for their future success and their ability to compete effectively in this global world we have moving forward, but that's not the case for all partners. So what's important to understand is as you work with us, we'll help you pick the platform that makes the most sense for your business, and then we've got the skill set to help you make those transitions to help you successfully get to that next desired future state of your business. You see, our consultants actually come from the industry. They're not just techies or born in the cloud people. They've run the same applications that you're running today or are considering implementing in your business. In many cases, they've held the exact same job roles. So we've got this expertise to help you make these transformations. So invest an hour of your time and let's do a digital process review and see how ready we both are to accomplish your digital transformation. And remember, click the button below to download the full Mint Jutris study. I'm Jeff Clauber, and we'd love to talk with you.